Why is Bayley still women's champion? Not what, she's a double champion now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video from your boy Maro with the heavy hitters. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as hard as you possibly can. We on the road to 100 subscribers. We got 40 subscribers. It's been going fast, but so let's keep it going. Let's keep it pushing. Check out Bayley's video about his top 5 favorite NBA players currently, as well as the video Jay did about Drew McIntyre being one of the best WWE champions we've had in years. Make sure to check out all the recent videos on the channel. But we finna jump into this one. The question is, who will take the women's championship off of Bayley? Who will Bayley drop the championship to? That's the video we're gonna discuss today. I'm gonna give you a couple of names who I feel like should take the title away from Bayley. I'm gonna ask, can we get at least 20 likes on this video? And I'll bring out another special type of video to the channel. 20 likes and we can get a special video. But nonetheless, let's do it. So, first off, Bayley has been SmackDown Women's Champion for a little over 300 days. She won the Money in the Bank contract last year, and then she cashed it in the same night to become champion. Lost the championship, and then she won it back for a second time. And in her second reign currently is the one where she's held the title for over 300 days. Now, Bayley has no doubtedly been one of the most dominant women's champions in WWE. You know, we had Becky Lynch on Raw as the Raw Women's Champion, but Bayley, she's been dominant. And she hasn't really been that much talked about as far as Becky, because Becky was that mega superstar at the point when she was in her title reign, and Bayley was just Bayley, you know. But you got to give Bayley credit where it's due. She's a former women's tag team and current women's tag team champion. She's Bayley Dostraps now. But she's also a former NXT women's champion and a former Raw women's champion, which makes her the only female Grand Slam champion in WWE. She's won the women's tag titles, the Raw women's title, the SmackDown women's title, and the NXT women's title. Well, actually, she's the first women's Grand Slam. When I think Asuka, by her winning the Raw women's championship, makes her the second Grand Slam champion in the women's division. So it's pretty awesome. But nonetheless, a lot of people feel like Bayley's title reign is becoming so stale at this point. It's dry. She's not good on the microphone. She's not that great in the ring. But why do WWE still push Bayley as the top female on SmackDown? If she's not that good at a lot of things that she does, why does she still get the push that she gets? I'm going to explain that right now. Bayley is a different type of superstar. She's one that grinded her way through the top, through the ranks. She was one of the last females out of the 4 horsewomen to come to the main roster. And she had a lot of fan support. Like, Bayley is one of the most likable superstars ever. Like, if you go back to 2016, 17, when she first came to Raw, and you look at Bayley now, you would be like, wow, that's Bayley? Yes, that's Bayley. Bayley has transformed herself into being one of the best in the women's division. She went from a smiley, huggable, laughable joke of a champion to a serious, dangerous champion. You see the transition. She went from a babyface to a great heel. No one thought Bayley could play the heel role, but she's playing it perfectly. She gets a lot of heat from the fans. Not these cringy NXT trainees, but the actual crowds before COVID-19 and the fans had to leave the arenas. Bayley was getting legitimate heat, and she was playing it perfectly. And then you add in Sasha Banks in the mix with her, and they both just running WWE really. Now I'm gonna probably give about 3 names who I feel like who Bayley should drop the title to. First, it's probably gonna be the obvious choice, Sasha Banks. Bayley should drop the women's championship to Sasha Banks. I feel like they have great chemistry. The feuds they've had in NXT, where they had the Iron Woman match and the one at TakeOver Brooklyn. It was just crazy chemistry between the two. And they put on a great match. By the way, Sasha Banks doesn't have a bad match either. So that would be even better. And then another female superstar I feel who could take the title away from Bayley. It might sound crazy, but Sonya Deville. As you see what Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose been in this feud, Sonya is the one who turned heel, and she's been picking up big victories. Now, I know it'll be heel versus heel with Sonya and Bayley, but I feel like to push Sonya Deville to that next step, you got to have her beat the champion. You got to have her at least beat the champion in a non-title match to forego a feud between the two for the championship down the road. And then last but not least, Lacey Evans, the obvious other pick. She's had a couple of different title shots. WrestleMania was one where there was like a 6-pack challenge or something like that. And then Money in the Bank back last year. Lacey Evans been in title matches since coming up to the main roster, but has failed to win the championship. And sometimes you just have to keep failing and keep failing and keep failing until you finally win the title. Look at Io Shirai in NXT, for example. She just fails and fails and fails, and now she's the champion. So sometimes you just gotta fail and fail and fail to win the championship. But I feel like those are the three main females who could be in that running for the title. Like, we had Tamina, but she failed, and now she ain't even on TV no more again. You got Mandy Rose, but I don't really see Mandy Rose being as serious as a competitor. Like, as good as Mandy Rose looks and stuff like that, I don't know. I just don't think she's like a women's championship worthy type of competitor. But I feel like Bayley drops the championship really, really soon. We got Extreme Rules coming up. We don't know what's going to happen with that. But I feel like they trying to build up Sasha and Bayley for SummerSlam. Probably try to see when the fans can come back so they can have a real crowd. And this can be a classic match. I'm looking very forward to it. But yeah, that's it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to continue to show support, like, subscribe, comment. We on the road to 100 subscribers, as I said. We coming very, very soon, dropping daily content. We got all the sports content you need on the channel. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about Bayley's title reign so far as well. And until the next video, I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.